Greetings, it's the Guardian's Peter Bradshaw here again, and what is that I hear? Yes, it's the starting gun for awards season, which traditionally begins as the first melancholy autumn leaves descend. I will, of course, be commenting on this in the months to come. Meanwhile, could I give you a quick heads up for you to subscribe and leave a comment? Julien Duvivier's mysterious and passionately despairing 1937 movie Pépé le MOKO is re-released with its luminous lead performance from Jean Gabin as the charismatic Parisian criminal hiding out in the labyrinthine Kasbah of Algiers, protected there by the dense polyglot population of indigenous locals that the French colonial authorities consider it imprudent to provoke. He is effectively given sanctuary but also imprisoned in that unpoliceable, unknowable quarter which, like Polanski's Chinatown, is a place that baffles and thwarts the Western imperial powers that be.
Qui d'Alger qu'on appelle la Casbah est un vaste escalier. Entre ses marches, déroule en forme de guet-apens. Des espions sur tous les toits. Dans ce dédale, Pépé est chez lui. Le MOKO n'a que des amis, nous n'avons nous que des ennemis.
Aujourd'hui c'est merveilleux, je vis et je suis joyeux, je vois tout avec du soleil dans les yeux.
Je t'arrêterai, Pépé, c'est écrit. J'ai mon plan, j'attends.
Je pose beaucoup de lapins, tu sais.
Je maudis pour être heureux dans la vie.
Comment vous appelez-vous?
Gisèle, je fais Gabi.
Ça te plaît?
Dites-moi vous.
On dira qu'on voudra que c'est tout dans ton asa.
This was the film whose 1938 Hollywood remake, Algiers, was incidentally the debut of Hedy Lamarr and made a huge star of its French lead Charles Boyer, much sleeker and more conventionally photogenic than Gabin, but forever stuck with the misquote line, "Come with me to the Kasbah," always being purred at the time by nightclub comedians. This film, in turn, inspired Michael Curtis's Casablanca, whose crooks, thieves, perspiring cynics and romantic stoics, all going slowly stir-crazy in the exotic, orientalised underbelly of North Africa, can all be traced back to Pépé le MOKO. Marcel Dalliot, who played Casablanca's croupier, is in Pépé le MOKO as the slippery snitch Larbi. Pépé le MOKO is a film of intense poetry. Translated into the American context, the story began to look noirish in ways that weren't in the original. Gabin became known for his tough, blue-collar image and his uncompromisingly everyman face, but here at the age of 33, he looks feline and almost dandified, always well-dressed. In the Kasbah, Pépé runs a motley gang, taunting the law. His favourite acolyte is the young hothead Pirot, played by Gilbert Gilles, and he's always having trouble with resentfully mutinous Carlos, played by Gabriel Gabriel, an odious, envious figure who beats his girlfriend Tania, played by Frehel, later to have herself a heartbreaking moment as she sings sadly, remembering her youth. Pépé's own girlfriend is Inés, played by Lynn Toro, with whom Pépé is now openly and ungallantly bored, as she is beginning to remind him purely of the Kasbah itself, and he still sees himself as a metropolitan sophisticate, a Parisian through and through. Chekhov's three sisters did not yearn for Moscow more intensely than Pépé dreams of Paris. So when he meets the bewitchingly beautiful Gabi, played by Mireille Balin, from Paris, travelling in Algiers with a pompous sugar daddy champagne merchant, there's an instant spark, and local cop, Inspector Slimane, played by Lucas Gridou, shrewdly sees how Gabi can be used to tempt Pépé out of his hiding place. He sees how Pépé's boredom and rage and lust can be his undoing, but also his death wish, his need for a magnificent excuse to launch himself into a hostile, fatal world, and his despairing need to have done with an existence whose sweetness is long gone. The Kasbah itself is elegantly fabricated on a replica set with its amusingly bizarre place names like Inadequacy Street. It is in this place that Pépé is for the locals a rumour or a ghost or a legendary hero, but someone in fact with little or nothing to do all day but play cards with his compadres. He favours Belote, known as the poor man's bridge. As for the film's potential as a political parable, that is unavoidable. Pépé's sanctuary is a result, or perhaps a symptom, of the tensely balanced political situation between the imperial master and its possession, which has to be kept calm. Perhaps Pépé is a symbol of France itself, trapped in its colony, a place it doesn't understand and doesn't want to. Duvivier contrives some marvellous poetic and romantic moments, with faces rendered dramatically in close-up, especially Pépé's final anguished cry to Gabi, which she cannot hear. It really is powerful, muscular filmmaking, one of the great romantic dramas. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share. Please smash your fist down on the subscribe button with an almost animal cry of ecstasy. And please, oh please, don't be difficult about this next point or behave as if it's somehow optional. Buy my book, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories. Details given below. See you next time.